again, it's SecretDoorGaming, and I'm playing a game called Unichan, and it's about a game with a girl who meets, or a unicorn that meets a girl. A very magical game. Unfortunately, this is only the demo version, but I could not play this game. It just looks too adorable. So let's give it a try. It was a night full of little stars, the starriest sky of them all. I was feeling very happy. I didn't really know why. I felt only warmth in my heart. The stars were telling me their secrets, hidden secrets. One of the stars told me about her lover. The other one brought her brother to the conversation. Ooh, saucy. Well, they were very talkative that night. I felt someone rubbing my arm, calling for my attention. I looked but couldn't really see what it was. Everything around me was hazy. Who is the one who lies beside me? I ask that every night, and I think it's my cat. Who are you who lives inside my head? Oh, not my cat. Why do I feel this warmth coming from you? Why do I feel at ease with you? There were no answers to my questions. Sounds like schizophrenia. It seemed like there was a silhouette in the clouds, and it was like I was floating in the sky, but I could feel the floor beneath me. Everything looked real, but also like a dream. Aliens. I need to tell you a secret. Chapter 1. Malusin. Today I woke up with a weird feeling, like I had a dream that spoke to me in some way. A dream that delivers a message from a stranger, but also someone I know. Look at you. Is that your hair, or is that wings coming out of your head? Or are those like giant fists? I was somewhat lost in an unknown place, but something seemed familiar. I shook my head a couple of times trying to avoid the thoughts. This weird feeling gave me hunger. Hunger. So I hurried to grab some cupcakes with Mom and get dressed. Today is a special day after all, and I won't let this bother me any longer. I check if everything is in place, looking myself in the mirror. Wings! Check. Oh, those are wings. Cute costume made by Mom. Check. Lovely bonnet with lovely paws. Check. Oh, those are paws. I'm prepared. Is this cosplay? Oh, look at the doodles. Oh, I love the color. It's so vibrant. As I leave home, I try to organize my thoughts and what I am going to do for the day. After going to the amusement park, I would play with the little turtles at the zoo near my house. Ooh, that music is very loud. It sounds like a circus. A circus in my head. Teddy bear's picnic. Right next, I would feel the doves. Oh, I would feed the doves. Feed the doves some bread. Even though my greedier species shouldn't eat it. They just like it so much. I can't help but want to feed them. Just don't feed them bread. They get bloated. At the park, I think I should start with the roller coaster. Or maybe not. I have a huge fear of heights. This girl's so weird. She's like me. No! Look at her little face scrunch up. No! Today is no day to feed the monster of fear. Fear not. Do or do not. Something like that. Walking down the streets, I greet all the cute little houses. as can be. They seem scared all the time with their alarmed window eyes, which is kind of funny. Yeah, laugh, girl, laugh. Look at her, she's winking at me. Hey, little Pinky House, how are ya? Oh, she's like a Pinkie Pie, like a My Little Pony. I see your boyfriend across the street is pretty handsome today. I think some of them are like couples, since they're all here all the time together looking at each other. It must be really intimate. Oh, God. Okay, sorry. Distracted by my own thoughts, I bump into a very old grandma. She stares at me in anger, but calms down as soon as I apologize. You should feed her some bread. The grandma must be feeling hot, since she was all sweaty on this sunny day. Sorry, this game cracks me up. It's really hot. Even though being my birthday, it should be the coldest day of the year. Why? I get so excited. I start hopping my way to the amusement park. Hop, hop, hop like a bunny. So close, so close. At this point, I'm very near the park, or Fable Realm as it's called. A place where all fables happen. My eyes narrow when I look at the sky, just grasping little glimpses from the shades of blue. There are clouds of many different shapes, telling stories in the sky. The day seems like it could bring a lot of hidden tales. What is this girl on anyways? She like tripping out. It is the first time my mom allowed me to go to the amusement park near my house. Ondine, my sister, used to go all the time and tell me all sorts of stories about the attractions and the clowns and the unicorns that talked. The unicorns that talked. Well, all kinds of things. What really caught my attention were the unicorns. Look at her mouth. She said every kid up to 10 years old can talk to unicorns. So we had to convince our mom to let me go visit the park before I turned 10. Is she gonna be like that kid that goes like, "It's so fluffy"? The unicorn. Ondine is 16 now, but she hasn't visited the park for a long time. Maybe it's because she can't listen to the unicorns anymore. This kid is crackers, I tell ya. I hope the rides are still the same, since Mom only allowed me to go today, the day of my 10th birthday. It is pretty though, it's whimsical. My eyes shine brightly, and my mind clears immediately. At the sight of the park, it is really close to me now. Although it is broad daylight, the park still outshines everything around. It's so sparkly and shimmery. The merry-go-round is the first thing to see, probably because it is the most popular attraction in the park. We used to have these merry-go-rounds at the parks, you know, like the old-fashioned merry-go-rounds, and you know, at the playground, and they were made out of metal and dangerous as hell. And yeah, I used to ride those things by myself, or the kids would ride around, and of course I could never hang on so tight enough, and I would just go flying off the end. And yeah, thankfully I just landed in the sand, but back then, you know, playgrounds were dangerous. There aren't a lot of people around, it's too early. My sister wanted to come along, but when I woke up, she was still asleep, muttering unknown things in coded languages. The language of sleep, as she often says. Interesting. I tried, but ended up giving up, trying to wake her. Sounds like she needs an exorcism. She isn't here, but I still should have lots of fun. There are all kinds of stands, offering all sorts of food. Each new thing looks so yummy and odd to me, like a door to another world. It's like a door in her head. Some little balls and sticks, crunchy little things that look like squids. Squid. Ew, what kind of carnival is this? All kinds of cakes in all sizes. Even those tiny ones that Mother usually makes for my sister and I when we have parties. Well, a lot of snacks and balloons. The yellow brick trail leads to the park just like Dorothy's path. There is a flag on top of the merry-go-round with the name of the place, Fable Round. It really seems like fragments of a fable, waiting to be collected. I walk silently through the bricks painted in yellow, trying to absorb everything around me, when I hear a strange call. Someone whispered coming towards me. Oh, she has wings. It whispered something about wings. At least that's what I think I heard. Maybe it was talking about my wings. I have really nice wings indeed. You want to see me flap them? Flap, flap, flap. I turned to check the merry-go-round. I had just seen, am I hearing things? It's all in your head. Melusine, it's all in your head. I take a really closer look, examining the static unicorns and their royal demeanors. Hey, little girl, do you want to take a ride? Elder mister. Is that a tomato or an apple? You trying to poison me, dude? Looks like a little gnome. But Grandpa arrives, really excited by my interest. He looks pretty old, but carries a huge smile behind his beard, which brought one to my face too. Not many people seek these unicorns. We had tried to move it closer to the entrance so it could attract more people, but everyone just passed it by. Do you want to try? You should fit this little guy. It's just your size. He leads the way to this cute unicorn that is actually quite shorter than the others. Oh, it's a little short one. It's the runt of the litter. The other unicorns seem noble and majestic, while this one looks adorable and docile. My eyes meet his, and for a moment I get a funny feeling. I know that feeling. I get it all the time. That kind of thrill you feel for the first time when meeting something delicious. When you just melt away along with the food. The impression of eating your favorite pudding. That unicorn woke this up in me. It's a strange analog. That's a strange thing to say for a 10-year-old. Oh, what kind of game is this? I'd love to ride this cute one, sir. Thanks. The elder mister helps me get on top of the most beautiful baby unicorn that has ever existed, who also seems to be happy with my presence. I shake the wings in my costume furiously and cheer to the grandpa beside me. Yip, 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 yip. That is so weird. Look at her head. What is those things on her head? Her paws or something. Look at the unicorn. He's like, ha 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 ha. I shout very excitedly with both my arms up, jumping on top of the poor unicorn. Soon I realize I'm probably weighing on him, and that may be hurting the little unicorn. I quickly stop all the jumping, but my excitement is still visible. Are you comfortable, little one? I've never ridden any kind of horse before, let alone a horned one. I could never imagine that a unicorn's hair could be so soft to the touch. I hug him and ruffle his fur. It's so soft. I realize I've been talking to myself for too long by now, but it seems to me that every little thing in the universe has a life. So I wasn't really talking to myself, I was talking to them. They just don't like to talk much, to use our language. Same with the merry-go-round unicorns and the teacups from the park. always spinning and complaining to themselves, never letting anyone know. They just keep quiet all the time. But if they could hear me and knew I care for them, I think they'd be relieved. I don't know about that. Do you know that I'm alive? Wait, the unicorn is talking? This one speaks. Odin was in fact right, despite how wrong this sounds. I slapped myself in the face a couple of times. I really did slap myself in the face, actually, to get those noise effects. You know, I want to try out for movies. I'd be battered and bruised, trying to realize whether that was a dream or not, while he looks at me scared, trying to move slowly so no one would notice his movements. Are you alive? Are you talking for real? My eyes widen, and I'm screaming my words. Uh-oh, he's crying. He gestures for me to speak lower in the most gentle way, and I'm able to calm down a little. He really exists? I couldn't believe my sister Odin when she told me about you. She told me she knew talkative unicorns in this park, and that I should look for them. Our meeting now is like a fairy tale. We are bound by destiny. I exist. I can speak too. Should I talk like a unicorn? Hey! I'm not really sure about destiny, but my words were of no use this whole time, since it would be strange if I spoke, right? Even though I have this delightful voice. Oh, look at this glitter mane. So cute. Oh my god, he's so cute and fluffy. Oh, he's so cute. What a handsome unicorn. But I couldn't stop myself when the vision of one like yourself appears before me. You possess wings. It's fake, dude. It's fake. You are the first to have both wings and also speaking skills. I tried everything, talking to pigeons and other birds for starters, but how did they answer? Nay, they just shook their heads bluntly and stared at me in the strangest of manners, as if to confront me. They can be very violent, I'm afraid. I nodded several times. I knew how violent pigeons could be, with their dark little black, beady, soulless eyes. Like they want to peck you. More bread, more bread. Pigeons sometimes look at me as if they want to steal my bread. Yes, I know that feeling. I hide my loaf of bread when I walk by pigeons. I usually give them some. I like their species very much, but they can be intimidating. The best answer is not to care much about their anger. They are great friends when you're patient with them. I don't know why we were talking about that, but he felt so easy to talk to for a unicorn, of course. He seems to be very friendly and maybe a little lost. Lost like you? Well, who wouldn't be? Being the only one of his kind, apparently. But why are you looking for someone that has wings and the ability to speak? I'm still confused by the whole situation. I am literally talking to a unicorn, when at the beginning of the day I was just hoping for a ride on the roller coaster. I thought the highlight of my day would be racing with the turtles. So excuse me, baby turtles, but I just met a talking unicorn, and I'm riding on him on a merry-go-round. Also, he is very soft and squishy. He looks at me with confused eyes. He seems afraid of what he has to say. I look at him kindly, Look at her teeth. Trying to show him that he can trust me if he's willing to. I always wanted to know a flying type. One that I could talk to, so I could learn. I also want to fly. A flying type? Uh-oh, he thinks I can fly. How could I fly? Does he think my wings are real? Oh my God, maybe he would have had more luck with the pigeons indeed. So, a flying type, huh? I laugh nervously. The weirdest laugh of all. I don't want to see his sad face, nor do I want him to lose his hopes and dreams. He was so happy he had found me. However, I'm not a flying type and can't give him the skies. I'm just a regular human. Are you sure you're regular? I don't think you're very regular, girl. Oh, how lucky you are. I'm the only one in the neighborhood who knows how to fly. I was taught by my ancestors. Uh-oh, she's lying. My grandma taught me this occult practice a long time ago. Yeah, let's go down that road, the dark road. Yeah, right. I'm certainly crazy. The word just jumped out of my mouth. This unicorn, look, he's just eating it up. He's so happy. This unicorn is the first being that I feel so comfortable with in a long time. I can't let him down. I can't lie to him either, but he looks so happy. He already did. He smiled brightly, and that was really shining. I didn't know unicorns could be so dazzling when they're happy. Seriously, can you actually fly? This is marvelous. Are you willing to teach me? Is it possible? However, I'm still stuck in this place. Well, when I leave here, I will definitely learn from you. It's a promise. He offered me his hoof, and I leaned my pinky finger on it, like making a promise. Pinky promise, don't break a pinky promise. An oath that I would probably never be able to keep. Uh-oh. I felt so bad. Why wasn't I born with wings that could actually touch the skies? I couldn't let his happiness go away like this. After that, I bid him goodbye. I promised I would return at night to the park to put our plan in action. It is a somewhat risky plot, but felt I owed him at least my loyalty, since I had lied so much and promised such things that I don't even know how to fulfill. But I have to keep my promises. I wouldn't let my friend be without his wings. This is only going to end badly. The end. Well, folks, that was, I think, called Unichan? Yeah, Unichan. I like that. That was fun. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. The illustrations are absolutely so cute and adorable, and the colors so vibrant. But yeah, Unichan. If you want to play this game or download it and check it out, download links is below. And hope you like this playthrough. And if you like it, please support my channel by hitting that like button and subscribe at SecretDoorGaming. And have a great day.